Welcome back to another Toymension video, guys. So one thing about reselling that sucks is trending prices. So for the most part, a lot of people that resell stuff, they either price things a little cheaper to sell them, or they price them a little higher to make a few dollars here and there or whatever. But then you have the scalper types that buy something for 60 bucks, like my Psylocke and Thanos, and buy them all and all of a sudden sell them all for $150 or whatever. I'm not talking about that. That's a video for a different day, man. Scalpers though. But so on my eBay stuff, I try to be fair. I try to meet in the middle. I don't do the cheapest price. I don't do the highest price. I do one that makes sense, sort of thing. I try to be fair and stuff. But one of the hardest things to do is the trending prices. You do not know when a figure is going to start trending and the value of that thing is going to skyrocket, and you have 100 plus items on your eBay store and you don't check it every day, obviously, like that, and it magically sells. So you go back and look at the stuff and you realize, wow, it's a lot more money. So for example, I got this Hot Wheels a grab and go kind of thing, right? It has an 82 Supra in there, and I listed it for like 13 bucks. And during the time, it was a few months ago when I listed it. When I listed it, it was going from $8 up to like $16, give or take. And I was like, $13 and change would be okay. But then magically it sold. So this is literally a $30 toy right now, right? So I was like, maybe there's some value in it being vintage and stuff like that too. So it's from 1991. But no, I looked it up after it sold, and it's going anywhere from $24.99, just like this. This ain't brand new. It's in the box, unopened and stuff like that too. Going to up to like $36 now. So I guess the guy is buying it not for his collection, because I looked at his history real quick of what he buys and stuff, or his comments, or his buying habits or whatever. He buys all kinds of different stuff too. I'm thinking he's a reseller. So he saw this and he's like, wow, okay, good. I can, and also the shipping, by the way, was fair too. So even though the shipping is a lot more money now because the fourth quarter and stuff going on and the holidays, I was still fair on it. Yeah, I made a few dollars off this. To me, I did, but at the same time, he's buying this from me to probably resell it or whatever too. So, and this ain't the first toy, by the way. So I had a yellow Galaxy Ranger from the Lightning collection and stuff like that too. So, and I had her up there for probably a couple months also and stuff like that too. Then magically she sold. I'm like, that was fast, and the guy wanted it in a hurry too. Looked it up later on. It was going for $50 to $100, and I maybe got $30 for this toy. And mine was open and stuff like that too, and the other one's opened. I didn't get it, so I looked it up real quick. It was an exclusive at a Comic-Con only, so that kind of threw me off too. So the biggest thing is I can't just have the time to go back and look every day at all my stuff to adjust the prices. So obviously my prices are gonna be set where they're at, but people, yes, I'm selling, clearing some space for new stuff though, but I could be making some money off some of this stuff too, which is kind of a headache. Also, it's kind of like I'm getting rid of some stuff too. So I have thousands of Hot Wheel cars I'm trying to get rid of, sort of. So, but the action figures and stuff like that too, I figured I'd be better on top of those and stuff like that too. Even the Ninja Power Rangers and stuff like that too. They're going a lot better. They sold, but I sold them and their prices were about the same. So do that. For example, when you sell something you think you're never going to sell or something like that, but all of a sudden, boom, it's sold. Look at the prices. I bet you it's trending, and you'll see these little trending arrows going up too for certain things. Even on eBay, they have that homework place where you can research an item. Loose figures, even, they're going up, trending and stuff like that too. So do some more homework and stuff on some of your things. Like, I don't know much about this thing. It's probably because of age and stuff like that too, or maybe it's an 82 Supra. But some of these figurines, especially if they're exclusives and stuff like that too, they might have a trending point eventually too. So maybe hold on to them before you throw them out there. But at the same time, with this eBay and the reselling game, we do not know what's going to take off, what's not. So that's why I just try to be fair with the prices. I don't try to make a killing off it, but I like to get some of my money back. So anyways, leave me some comments if you had some experience with that too. Until next time.